Me a favor, Coach. Introduce yourself and introduce your players, and you can talk about last night in the game, please.
Central State head men's basketball coach Travis Lewis. To my right, senior forward, number 35 from Detroit, Javante Randall. Senior guard, number 1 from Compton, LA, Isaiah Dane.
Great. You want to talk about what your experience was like, and it wasn't your first time with the Rachel Williams Foundation. You graced us with your presence for the NIL Coaches Forum a while ago, and now you brought your guys back, not just for the hoops and culture, but last night mental health panel and experience. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Man, for us, Horatio and our relationship, I've known of Horatio for a long time. Back in April when we met, and man, I found out how powerful he is and how impactful he is with just the city of Detroit, but most importantly, the youth of Detroit. And being about the right things that people are scared to talk about from a mental health standpoint, from an education standpoint, from being exposed to things that you may not always be taught in just a regular school day. And his passion for HBCUs. So first, just to be a part of that, right? Going to, is it Frickings?
Fixins.
Fixins.
Yeah.
Fixins. And having some home-cooked greens, some home-cooked chicken, candy yams, peach cobbler. Like that alone are things that you aren't always exposed to. So just to have the creative mentality to say, hey, these are some things that the African American and Black community bring to the table is huge.
And then being served by Kevin Johnson, KJ.
The owner of it coming out and just, man, having some servant leadership. So
Yeah.
that was big. When it comes to the mental health part, we stand by that. We have our own mental health sports psychologist, Dr. Joe Carr. So we have
Dr. Joe Carr?
Our culture is built through him. Our tools to deal with just the struggles of what we go through mentally come from his foundation. So to see that double down through the mental health seminar last night was just, man, powerful and empowering for our team.
I love it. So, gentlemen, can you guys talk about the game and that? Before I do that, Coach, I'll let you talk about the game, and then I'll go to the guys, and they can talk about last night in the game. But just give me your thoughts on the game today.
Excellent experience. Anytime you can, I often say, don't be great by yourself, you diminish your impact. So to walk out and see our band here, to be a part of this experience is, we changing the culture and revitalizing the campus alone because these band members that were here get a chance to see how powerful the Horatio experience was as well. But then just a competitive piece. Last year, Team 1 for us lost all 3 Division I games by 30. So tonight, man, Detroit played extremely hard. Lovejoy kind of dictated the game for 30 minutes of it. And even Lance Stone, the young guard, came in and had a strong impact. They shot the ball well early, and we had a chance to kind of shatter and fold. But we bounced back, and we made it a competitive game late by just getting back to our core values of just having a relentless effort, playing with a certain level of toughness and a certain level of discipline. So for us, our first time out as Team 2, I was just judging our culture, right? Judging our culture, judging our ability to deal with adversity in an excellent environment.
Yeah, and for the record, Coach Mark Montgomery was at your seat just a moment ago, credited you guys for not fighting. He said this team for not stopping the fight, that you fought the whole way, that you continued to fight back. He talked about how the lead was at one point, but you guys continued to fight, so I want to better share that as well. Gentlemen, you want to talk about last night and today? Well, you weren't there last night, so I'll let you just talk about the game, and you can talk about last night.
I feel like today we played well, but there's some things we gotta fix. Like we just gotta stay together the whole game, not get down on ourselves. Just keep playing hard. That's all, and just finding each other. Early in the game. So I feel like our chemistry there. We just gotta keep working on it. That's all. So it was our first game. So really, you gotta build from here. Just keep hooping.
What does it feel like coming back home? And what high school are you at?
Frederick Douglass.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw Coach P in the building.
Yeah.
So what does it feel like to come back home though?
It feel normal, kind of but it's always good to come home and play on. It's my first time really playing home. So it was a good experience. But I feel like I wish I could have played better. But that was it.
That's okay. Thank you very much. Last night and today.
So honestly, last night was the first time for me, just the mental health thing and just traveling all the way to Detroit as a whole team, doing something like this as a big group, as all the schools. How I take that, I just think it was a great thing to go through because it helped me with my mental health. A lot of stuff that I go through, it just made me think about it in a different type of way and go about my days and my nights being by myself and just being vulnerable to my teammates and giving my all. And really, for today's game, just like how my coach says, we emphasize discipline. That was the biggest thing that we need to just really work on. I mean, we play hard. We're going to continue to fight no matter what. We're going to do what we have to do on the floor. It's just really discipline.
I love it. Coach, I'll let you get some final thoughts. And gentlemen, if you can get some final thoughts too.
Man, people lie, numbers don't. No, we started the game 3 for 3 from 3. We finished the game 1 of 26. So finding a way to either take better shots or be more confident when we get the opportunities that we have. Now, we have a couple wings that will join us. We got a starting point guard from a year ago that will join us that weren't with us on this trip, that will obviously help our depth and bring some experience. And then, man, some highlights where we wanted to hold them because of their three-point shooting ability. We wanted to hold them under 8 threes, and we held them to 5. We turned the game in the second half and kept them to a 30% shooting percentage. They dominated the paint in the first half. Javonte Randall had 5 blocks in the second half. So we did some things really well that you won't see from the score, but you can see as the leader of the program growth throughout the duration of the game in the first time out. So I'm extremely confident and excited about how good this team can really be. And now it just gives us a clean paintbrush, so to say, to kind of point things back in the direction that's necessary based off the numbers.
Right, I appreciate that. Gentlemen, last thoughts?
I feel like we go build from this game. You know, just keep stacking the days. Like it's only one game, so like can't keep our head down. Just keep going. Just look forward to the next game.
Great.
Biggest thing, huge learning opportunity for us. First game to be able to play together as a full team together instead of just fighting each other, practice every day, going through everything and practice every day. That's really it for me.
Great. Well, your coach represented for you guys well back in April when he came here and he was on our panel. Continue to represent well. We really appreciate you guys. I want to wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Man, I think I'll just close it out like this, man. Horatio did a great job putting it together, but the communication amongst his staff and the people that helped put the event on, the ladies that were at fixing, serving the food, like, man, it was a community effort and it was second to none. Like, so I want to thank everybody that was involved in making sure that this went off without a hitch, because if there was one, we definitely didn't notice. And that's credit to everyone that was involved in putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. So
we're going to definitely pass your praises on, man. We appreciate that. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.